To my little corner of the internet. Glad you joined me today. It's Don doing a makeup stream from last night where we lost the power. Welcome to the Friday Sneak Attack, the Z to the Lunar edition. Going to be talking about some Z Lunar stuff. Omer Glitch will be joining us a little bit later. I want to do a review of my old comic from 2017 and show off some of the new stuff that I'm working on for the 10th anniversary release next year. Also want to talk about my GoFundMe and Shadowhawk's GoFundMe. Drop a little bit more knowledge about the auction tomorrow, the big auction on the studio tomorrow, which will be from 7 to 11 p.m. We got all kind of guests coming in. We got Joe Sontag, we got Peter Palmiotti, Sean Arendt. Marcus is going to be donating some art to give away, to sell, not give away. I'm going to be doing some live drawing on some traditional style stuff based off suggestions in the chat. Omer's donating a bunch of stuff to sell. Mama Donna's going to be in the house. It's going to be a fun 4 hours. I'll probably be popping on a bunch of streams throughout the day as well because this is a multiple stream event. A lot of people pitching in to help me and Shadowhawk Talks out with our respective GoFundMes. And, just to sell some art, get some good art out there and have a blast, have some fun. So welcome to the Friday edition of Sneak Attack. I'm Don. If you're new to the channel, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and you know what? Let's just jump into it. Let us go and check out the old Z Lunar. And I'm going to bring it up on the PDF here. So the story behind this is Z Lunar is not my character. Z Lunar is a character that I was commissioned to develop and do a comic book for a gentleman by the name of James Bethel. He had developed this character as just like a wouldn't that be kind of cool kind of thing back when I was on the Facebook group ICC, which is the Independent Creators Consortium, which I am no longer a part of because they felt like it would be cool to kick me out once I become Comicsgate. I guess suddenly I was some evil monster of a man who was incapable of sharing in the joys of independent art creation and design and all that other stuff. Suddenly I was just this terrible human being. So I was immediately yeeted from the group and there you go. But James Bethel, good man that he is, fellow veteran, hail sir, liked what I did and we've been pretty friendly off and on, and he is like, dude, just let's keep collaborating on this character. Let's keep developing some forward momentum, and let's keep kicking ass. So off and on we've been talking about doing like I guess not quite a remaster, but like a more detailed telling of the character, his origin, how he comes to be this, that, and the third. Excuse me. So, because in 2017, man, I had been doing like comic book work for a while, graphic design and whatnot. But this was my very first time writing, helping to develop a character. I mean, I was basically given a character sheet of this guy with a big Z on his chest and his name. There was no character origin, no discussion, no description, no nothing. And I was like, okay. And James told me to go right. I'm going to refer to him as Bethel because every time I see James, people go and think it's James D. Lee, and it's not. So Bethel told me, just dude, run with it. I trust you. Just send me a note every now and then. Let me know what you're doing, and let's get this thing into full swing. So I did that. And this is what I started coming up with, was like this cosmically powered hero. So this is the cover that I designed. The Bethel Comics, of course, that's his company. I designed a Z Lunar logo. The price point is completely wrong. It's like available for $5 now on my Ko-fi. And I think he has it on print on demand on Indie Planet. I don't have the link, and I don't know how much it is. I think it's $5. I'm not too sure. The whole thought process behind the big red up here was, and I did not know. I was new to this sort of independent comic book stuff. I didn't know that it wouldn't be in comic stores. But I was thinking if it was in the comic book store on the rack, you would see the red that would help stand out, from like the other issues that it would be sitting around in front of it or whatnot. Same with a big Z up there. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I get for thinking. But the cover didn't do too bad. It didn't look too bad. The anatomy is way off, man. The legs are all janky. I like the pose. It's a great pose for a first time issue. I'm not a big fan of the photo bashing that I used here with the planet Earth and the space background and all that. I would definitely do all that much differently now. The costume design has basically stayed the same for the most part throughout the years. There's been slight alterations. The cape / cloak edition is mine. The dreadlocks are Bethel's idea. These things that are on his gauntlets are called the rune stones. It's what helps him harness his power. The big Z up here is designed to be like a crest, but also it can be used as a weapon. Take it off. You engage these blades that pop out the side. It can be used for hand-to-hand combat, this sort of thing. And I think Tron, either Tron had just come out or had been out for a while. Anyway, I was really big into Tron Legacy at the time. So I was incorporating these Tron lines in like everything that I was designing. I might have overdone it, but I really thought it looked cool at the time. So this is the LUNAR standing in a crater on the moon. Just looking heroic and badass. Again, the anatomy is not great. And the coloring, you can tell this is early Dawn days. I had a lot to learn. So anyway, that's the cover. And even though I wrote it and did all the art, I went ahead and gave Bethel cover credit because it is his character. And I just felt it was just kind of the right thing to do. This next page is on the inside cover. I referenced a lot of comics that were out at the time, how they would do inside covers. I was trying to come up with a slick design. My whole goal was to make this look as professionally done as possible, regardless of how terrible my artwork may or may not have looked at the time. That was my design sense. I was just trying to make it look as professionally done as possible. Like if you walked in, this would be something you would see on the rack of a comic book store. You know what I mean? Like this could compete. I thought it couldn't at the time compete with Marvel and DC, but that was my intent. So the title of the story is called Awakenings. I do list James Bethel as the writer. That was just a courtesy I was given to him. He did not write this. I wrote it all. And the little blurb, the little legal blurb down here, it's word for word stole from an existing comic. I don't know what it was. I just substituted names and dates where they need to be substituted. And it's got the published date is April 2017. So there you go. Here's some more photo bashing that I don't know what I was thinking back then. I don't know, man. I just wasn't very confident in my ability back in the day. And I just, spaced with a lot of black, a lot of stars, stuff like that. I was cheating, man. I was just freaking cheating. And I used a silhouette of the, what's the name of that probe that went out to Pluto a couple years back? Deep Horizons. Was it Deep Horizons? I don't know. Something. If you guys are in the chat and you know the name of the probe that flew past Pluto a couple years back and did all those cool pictures and everything, put it in the chat. Let me know. Anyway, this is the Kuiper belt, and there's this bright energy that comes towards the probe and it flies off. Now, I got a lot of guff when I first put this out there over the direction of the energy, and I can understand why it should be left to right. I was trying to go for a Z pattern across the page. So that's something that I've since learned from. It's going past Pluto, then it go past Jupiter. Again, the photo bashing, it really takes you out. I mean, to me, it takes you out of the comic. It just completely takes you out of it. Like, the only thing I added was the captions and this little white energy stream, and I threw a shadow on the planet here. That's Earth. So anyway, Coop your belt. Something approaches, and this text style, I was trying to go for something different. I was keeping it out of the narration block. That's something that I have since decided against doing this time. I'm going with the traditional narration blocks. This is a very poorly drawn International Space Station. My inks are way too heavy on this. And it's against the backdrop of a photo-bashed Earth. It takes you completely out of it. So we got the energy field going through here. It kind of clips the International Space Station. We got a ZAM onomatopoeia here with some damage. I did draw that. Going to Florida. James wanted it based out of Bethel. Wanted it based in Florida because that's where he's from. It says Earth. Then we have a close-up of the power stream here. It is a power as old as time. Kirby Crackle. Love the Kirby Crackle. It has been lost, unable to be complete. We got an up-close shot of an iPhone ringing. It comes here. Again, some more photo pashing. The Barlow Observatory is calling him. And we got him here in the inset panel in a hotel room. It says looking for Destiny. He's got his phone going off, ringing. He's in the bed. It's not terrible. The line work could be a lot better. The downward shot is pretty good. And the Venetian blind lights, not too bad. I still kind of like it. Next page, we got an up-close shot of an iPhone that I traced. I manipulated it in Photoshop. I think I was using Photoshop still at the time, and I just kind of changed the perspective, and then I just traced around it. Bad choices, just bad choices. So he knocks it. It's ringing. He goes to reach for it in the dark. He knocks it off the stand. It's reflected in the light of the Venetian blinds coming in, and these feet. Oh my God, guys! This feet, just janky. I mean, I see why Liefeld doesn't draw feet, because these were horrible. These don't even look like feet. I don't know what the hell they are. They're just bad. I've since gotten a lot better at drawing feet. Anyway, the phone lands. Maybe I'm being a little too hard on myself. I don't know. But I mean, it's 10 years difference. Good Lord. The phone's ringing, and the captain says, will it answer? Page 4 is an up-close shot of, what's this guy's name? Dr. Tyson Washington. That's the alter ego of the LUNAR, the human host, as it were. I can't say enough about how badly drawn this is. And it's so effed up, because at the time when I drew this, I thought this was the shit. I thought this was the greatest thing I'd ever drawn. I was so proud of the whiskers and all the little hatchwork and detail in the face. I was really, really proud of myself. But I look at it now, I see a lot of like going outside the lines, like with the coloring and whatnot. I could have been way more careful. The airbrush technique that I was using on this just doesn't work very well. The lips are way too purple. Just, and too much fucking caption. Too much wording, man. These word balloons are not properly placed, and they're too small for the page. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger here so we can actually read it. On the phone is Khadija, Mr. Barlow's personal assistant, that's calling him in the dead of night. We'll start over here on the right, which should not be on the right. This caption, this narrative caption, should be on the left. The Holiday Inn, room 323, temporary quarters for Dr. Tyson Washington, world-renowned astrophysicist and foremost expert on extrasolar energies, Cape Canaveral, Florida, 0416 hours. On the phone, Dr. Washington, this is Khadija, Mr. Barlow's personal assistant. We've been very concerned about you lately and have been trying to reach you for some time now. Have you been sick? And he says, what do you mean? I was in the lab just yesterday researching the data we've received. And she goes on to say, no, sir. You haven't been in for the last 3 days. and there's been no notification of any sick leave or personal time. I shouldn't have to tell you that Mr. Barlow is getting rather impatient regarding news of your team. He was expecting to see some results days ago, Dr. Washington, and has requested that you speak with him immediately. And he says, okay, tell Mr. Barlow that. And then she gets a little snotty with him. With all due respect, doctor, I work for Mr. Barlow, not you. You absolutely need to come in today, Dr. Washington, today. He says, yeah, okay, I'll be there, no problem. I'll inform Mr. Barlow, she says. And we got the caption over here. He doesn't remember. The power has been calling to him, syncing itself with his mind, luring him ever closer from his life here. He doesn't remember because he has been long asleep. That is about to change. This is his awakening. Now, we got an establishing shot here, the Barlow Observatory later in the day. Guys, I didn't do any research of the Florida landscape. There's no freaking mountains in Florida, okay? This would be in Florida or somewhere close to that, the observatory, because that's where I need it based out of. There's no mountains in Florida at all. I got coniferous trees. I got a goddamn poorly rendered observatory here on top of a fucking plateau. Where is this at in Florida? Where? It doesn't exist. It just completely dropped the ball on this one. And to this day, no one's caught it. Nobody's caught it. I'm calling myself out because it's bad. It's just bad storytelling, bad research, bad Don. And then we got an upshot of the door to Mr. Malcolm Barlow, the CEO of Barlow Astronomy. You'll see here that this is a little crooked. And that is because when I was trying to change the position, the perspective of it in Photoshop, I couldn't quite get it right. And I effed it up. And after so many tries, I just said, you know what? F this. I don't care. I'm putting it here. Who's going to know? Who's going to know? Who's going to say anything? Guess what? I'm going to say something because that's not how you do it. That is wrong. Don't do that. Anyway, we got him behind the door. He says, on the line here, Washington. This is Barlow talking. And we open up the door. Let me bring that down a little bit so you can see all the panels. This is Barlow looking at a window, which you can't really tell what it is. Okay. I've learned so much since those days. Like this photo bash, carpet squares here. Just Jesus. Anyway. This is Barlow saying, my name, the company, the goddamn observatory. I was going to present your findings to the board to greenlight more funding for your research was. I don't even want to talk about this hand with a cigar right here. This is just bad. For some reason, back in the day, and it might have been because my internet was not the best in the world. I was still on dial-up internet at the time. I'm not using it for an excuse, guys. I'm just giving you the facts. That's probably why I chose not to do so much visual research for stuff that I used to draw. That has changed. I'm a researching fool now that I have proper high-speed internet and can actually load a Google search that doesn't take 15 minutes. So, those days are over. Anyway, Barlow's sucking on a stogie. I've had to cancel 2 board meetings because of this bullshit with you, Washington. 2, what the Sam Hill have you been doing for the last 3 days? And we got the behind him shot of Dr. Washington standing in the doorway. Apologies, Mr. Barlow. I surmised with all the excitement and extreme late night research sessions of late, my physiology got the better of me and I succumbed to exhaustion. This is me wanting to be a writer so bad and just throwing a bunch of words out there don't need to be. Blocking up this great big goddamn word balloon. It's not even that great. It's just, dude, you're retired. Get over yourself. You're not a Pulitzer winning writer, okay? Just, you're not. Barlow says, I pay you for results, Washington, not sleep. The doc says, yes, and I am sorry, sir, truly. We've devised a method for tracking the object via radio signals. I'm sure you and the board will be as excited as we are about the findings after the extraction site from the crash site. And we got a slightly more up-close shot with the stogie hanging out of his mouth. Doc's behind him. So it looks a little big here. I just kind of did a stat image, blew it up over here. The preliminary data suggests truly unprecedented energy levels never before experienced in a singular object. This is the discovery of a lifetime, Mr. Barlow. No, a generation. Barlow says it better be. Everything depends on it. Now we go to the next page and we got a change of view. Space, the Caliban, flagship and traveling fortress of, you're going to recognize his name, Demonitrox. This is a name. I did not have a name for a villain for Z Lunar, and I just kind of loaned Bethel my bad guy's name. So, yeah. Demonitrox, Imperator Prime of the Rathi Galactic Empire. And I got a designed spaceship there, silhouette against the backdrop. I think that's the planet Saturn. We reestablished contact, sir. Now, I have to explain my thinking behind the redness of this panel. Now, any of you who out there have served in the military, especially in the Navy or anywhere where there's a base structure, at nighttime, when you're doing tactical stuff, any lighting is red. And the reason why the lighting is red is because the red wavelength dissipates much faster at a shorter wavelength, so the enemy can't see you from far away. That was my rationale behind this red. The other rationale also was that I didn't want to take the time to color all the shit in this panel because there were so much different things. I was being a lazy shit. I have to be honest because I know me, and that's what I was doing. So I was trying to justify one thing for the other, and it turns out to be a big red block mess. You can't really discern what the hell's going on with any of this. It's a terrible design choice, and you best believe your boy has learned his lesson from that, and I'm not doing that again. Anyway, we got the bad guy sitting here in the middle. You got one guy here, another guy here, another guy here, another guy here, and another guy here. Hang on, I just heard a boop. We gotta welcome Omer to the stream. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good. What's going on, pal?
I'm too busy ripping myself a new asshole.
I noticed you're being
well, I mean,
Oliver Twist over here.
Well, I'm being honest, dude. I did a very poor job on this comic. I mean, it's fucking horrible.
I think you're being too hard on yourself. I think we're a lot harder on ourselves than normal Joe Blow would be. I bet there's plenty of normal Joe Blows that'd be like, "Oh my God, Don, this is the best book I've ever seen. I want to suck your dick."
Well, now, to be fair, when I released this, I did hear not the dick sucking part, but there was a lot of, "Hey, this is pretty good, man. You're not half bad."
Yeah, it's
and at the time I thought it was the bee's knees. Like I thought, man, I fucking did it.
You know? Well, you did do it. Making comics is hard, but it's easy too. Like because anybody can make a shitty comic.
But I will say this: I learned
coloring, sir.
So much from this, man. You just learn so much. Like this shit here, all these words, man, completely fucking unnecessary. It just doesn't need to be.
But that's the way comic books are. I mean, there's tons of unnecessary words sometimes.
And
you know?
my inking, my line art is so heavy, man. So heavy back then.
It looks good though. I dig it, man.
I was abusive with my ink somewhere.
yeah.
And the photo bashing. Oh my God, the photo bashing just takes you right out of it, dude.
I would just say this: don't submit it to hard art. You know.
Oh fuck no, fuck no. Not this. No way. So we'll just we'll look at the whole thing. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just kind of being that you're here. I could calm down and not be so overly critical of myself. And for those that are watching that did not know what happened last night with the studio, the power went out at my house for some unexplained reason. We weren't in the middle of a storm or anything. It just fucking went out. Was out for an hour and then just came back as mysteriously as it went off. Weird.
Yeah.
Like some retard probably hit a light pole or something. Who knows?
Yeah, that's usually the case. Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
crashed into a pole.
Everybody out there, these rednecks, they get out there. The weather gets a little warmer. Everybody breaks out the Boone's Farm and gets nice and
The
lit.
Boone's
Wow, let's
Farm.
go driving.
Hey, the photo bashing looks pretty awesome. I have, you shared a copy
Oh,
with
this
us.
is not photo bashing. This no,
No, oh,
this
not this page, but I'm looking at the
like
trying to
okay,
catch up to you.
right here with the carpet squares. That's photo bashing. This is just fucking wrong, dude. The earliest pages with the planet like this Earth and this really badly drawn International Space Station. Tell me that doesn't take you out of it.
Which part?
Okay, this is my art, the
Yeah.
International Space Station. This is an actual photograph of the Earth.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems with that. I thought it looked cool. Yeah, it's fun. It's a
And
lot of
this
fun.
here, this is all photos right here. Photo of the moon, photo of the Earth, photo of Jupiter. I put black circles there.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it looks cool. I don't think
Stop it. Stop defending me, you fool.
Now, I like the physical Z's you literally can see on that page 1 with the streaky.
Yeah, but I got so much shit for that from a few people in the group that I was in. It was like, no, it all should be going in one direction. I'm like,
one direction. Yeah.
You don't see what I'm trying to do, you uncreative fuck. I mean, I didn't say that. But,
Right. I see what you're trying to do. Like, I totally got it, but at the same time, because you always want to keep the camera on it's the 180 rule, right? When you do it going the other way, you flip the camera to the other side. But I get what you're doing because it's rotating around the solar system. It's not just it doesn't go in one direction like you always think to the right. Because it goes in a circle rather than left and right.
See,
does that make sense? I get it. It's called space and shit.
Man.
I mean, I get it. I totally get it. It's and you create the whip. On that one page, I see the whip, like I could see it rotating.
Yeah.
And you got it. You did a good job. And then you ended going from left to right on the bottom of the page, which leads to the next page, which is fine. Now I would have tilted it downward a little bit so it comes from the top corner instead of the bottom corner, because you want to
a little bit better to that previous panel too. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But I still see what you're doing. Like, I see it as a movie, and I see how you frame that as a movie. Like you could see it flying. Yeah. And I see why you did it from the bottom to up, because that's how you would see it in the movie. But in the comic, I think you go from the top right corner, left corner down to the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still good though. Pretty badass. I see what you're trying to do.
Look at these feet. These feet, man.
See,
oh my God.
Yeah. Why do you hate men? You draw men so ugly.
I don't
and
know,
like
man.
You draw the black people even uglier. Like, what is wrong with you?
No, I don't. Stop. Stop. He's got like diabetes feet, man. Look at the swollen fucking feet and shit.
What's with the big toe, bro? Wiggle your big toe. That's like 2 toes.
I literally drew this 1 foot, copied it, and pasted it over here.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool.
I cheated so much on this fucking book. I cheated so much.
I love the iPhone. That's pretty badass. That's kind of cool.
And then, oh God, I gotta stop looking at these feet. And this face is fucking horrible, dude. I mean, this is the ugliest fucking guy on the planet.
Oh yeah, could you draw him any uglier? God.
Well,
you're so mean to him.
My thought process where it's 4:16 in the morning. He just woke up. He was drinking the previous night. Which is why the eyes are a little red, but I mean, I gave him the full-on ghetto lips, man. That's
yeah.
And the hair, could it be nappier?
Dude, it's like crinkling off.
I was going nuts with the detail on this. I was like, I'm going to put so much detail on this. Jim Lee will call and ask for my hand in marriage.
Yeah. You couldn't give him some So Glow, bro.
I know. Okay, and the hand. Right here. Look at this shit, dude. What is this? This lobster hand? What's going on here? Stop it.
Yeah.
Go learn anatomy, Don, from 2017. What are you doing?
It's so cool, though. It's so cool. I like it. I like that he's always smoking weed, so his eyes are red, just because he's black. He's a stoner all the time.
So here they are in the swamp. This is a little effect I was trying to do. They're going through the swamp because I didn't know how to draw a swamp, so I was going to cheat as much as possible. I got some trees faded,
Uh,
a little like
I like your nod to Boba Fett's palace on the top of the mountain there.
Oh, that's not intentional though. And this is supposed to be in Florida. Where's the fucking mountains in Florida?
You know, I've been to Florida a couple times, and I've never ever fucking seen mountains in Florida. It's
That's because
so
they don't
fucking flat
exist.
in Florida. All you see is
Right.
swamps and flat shit. Fucking.
But I mean, Bethel, the guy that commissioned me to do this comic, wanted it set in Florida, and I'm like, well, where the fuck am I going to put this observatory? I know, I'll just make shit up.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
In an alternate universe.
You do have NASA. You know, the NASA is in Florida, Cape Canaveral, and all that.
And you don't really need a fucking.
Well, I'm sure they have an observatory, but it's not on a mountain. But that's usually where you want an observatory, on a mountain. You know,
So
get past the clouds and shit.
That was so bad. Just so bad.
Let's see. You got JR in the chat, Don. JR, how's it going, JR?
Yeah, I've been kind of ignoring the chat because I've been looking at this, but let me get back to the chat here. We got Bootlegger Entertainment. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Omer, hello. Be there shortly. Christopher Bouchard.
What's up,
Don? What's up, buddy? That is not Jabba the Hutt's palace, bitch.
Dude, that's the first thing I saw. I was like, fucking Return of the Jedi, Jabba the Hutt's palace. That looks exactly like the scene.
I
see it now, right?
I cannot see it. I cannot see it now.
Dude, it's like your mind was tapping into that shit. You're like, sci-fi future shit, fucking Star Wars. You didn't even know subconsciously you're doing it, you know?
You're probably right. Sheldon says, if it makes you feel better, movies take place in areas that are obviously not the terrain that it should be. Yeah. Sheldon doesn't make me feel better. I know what I did. Art of Times, Jay Ryan, what's up, my friend? Honestly, if you flip those first 3 panels, it would read better. Yeah, we were discussing that. For the space shots to be clear by the time you get to this. Yeah, okay. And Jonas Olson in the chat, giving us the way.
Jonas?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're caught up with the chat. And if you see anything else pop up, Omer, let me know.
Because when I'm on the
screen, I can't see shit when I'm over there.
Oh, okay, sure, you got it. Yeah.
And
I heard you talking about the logo on the window. You couldn't get that one on the other side there, right?
Yeah,
It's so funny. It's not a big deal. I think it's
not a big deal, but it's all
I
can see.
It annoys the piss out of you. Yeah.
It's all I can see now.
Yeah. Send it to me. I'll fix it for you in Photoshop. It'll be real quick. 2-second job. You're like, fuck no, I'm done with this book.
I was very proud of this perspective shot here. I thought this was killer. I see it now. I'm like, oh God. What are you doing? But the panel radius is pretty tight. I kind of like how it leads down to here, you know, with the whole Z pattern.
Wait. We can't. I don't know. What page are you on? Page 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you're following along. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm following along with you.
And then like this is supposed to be his intern. Dude, this face is so gnarly and jacked up. This is Steve Takanami. The name I completely made up.
I like it.
I had seen a dude at Walmart the day before I drew this panel, and he had like his ear gauge, and he had all these fucking piercings and shit. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll use this guy for reference.
Dude, he looks like a redneck as hell. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, the thought process is they're on this swampo, and this thing is like hauling ass, and he's got all this arid shit blowing in his face. So that's what I was trying to do with that, and I
it looks cool.
Yeah, and I threw the dragon.
Yeah, flip that panel though. Why is it going left to right?
Exactly. It's completely wrong.
Yeah. And you're flipping the camera 180 from the top panel to that panel, and even the second panel.
Yeah. This panel here, I was very proud of. Very proud of. I love how I got the pose right with the fist. Like at the time, that was the best looking fist I'd ever drawn in my entire life.
Where it says stop? What fist?
Yeah, where he says stop.
Oh, that below stop.
The below stop.
Okay.
The coloring of the swamp, the trees, all of it. I was very goddamn proud of this panel.
Yeah, bro. Fist ups, bro. What's he fisting for? Hold it. He's saying hold.
Like the sign for like stop.
Stop.
Stop now. Cut the engines, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So this is where they find the radiation signal. It's the strongest here of the meteor that crashed down to power the meteor.
And we're supposed to follow the ping, ping, ping,
Yeah,
ping.
the ping. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then we go page 8, and then we got the extreme close-up shot of his eyeball. What the hell? Where did it?
Wait.
And I cheated like hell on this page.
You're still on page 7, and you're talking about page 8. Just saying on the screen. Well, and I would make those pings a little bit bigger. They're too small.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got this poorly drawn swamp, and then you see a bloop, and then the power erupts out and hits Dr. Washington square in the chest, and this is where the awakening takes place.
The awakening. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's fun. Yeah, you make fun comics, Don. Like for all the things that you're like criticizing yourself overly hard, there's a lot of fun in this, you know. I think it has the colors are fun. You set the scenes up pretty fun. It's really not that bad, bro.
Thank you.
Now that hand looks a little weird, but
that hand looks a lot
fun.
Weird. Like this should have been the big toe right here.
Yeah.
And then like, oh god, this is supposed to be the boat blowing up, and I couldn't figure out how to draw the parts and pieces of the boat because my internet was shit. I couldn't do any research. I'm making shit up as I go. And the boom here, you see how it's like not quite as semicircular as it should be?
Yeah.
This is me not knowing what the fuck I'm doing in Photoshop.
Oh, I kind of like it that it's weird. It makes it more boomy. Really? Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of do like it. It's as weird as it looks, and I know what you're trying to do. I kind of like that it has a weird bend in it because it feels different. You know, I like that. I like that it's a little different.
And I want to give a special shout out to this little spring here and the screw.
Yeah.
Then we got poor Steve over here in the swamp, not completely on his ass.
Yeah, it is a little hard to read that it's a boat, though. I'm like, what's blowing up?
Yeah.
But I mean, you're gonna assume it's a boat because that's what they were on, and then it was right next to the spark thing. So yeah, it's not bad.
And then we got this right here that I completely effed up. I wanted to show him being like when the power gets into him, and you'll see it more in the new book. The power kind of rips him apart, okay, because it's reintegrating itself into him on a molecular level. And then this is the part where he's being recombined together in physical form, where he's physically I'm going to use a Calvin and Hobbes term, morgrifying, transmogrifying from Dr. Tyson Washington into Z Lunar, the cosmic entity.
Nice.
And he's screaming, and it's just nothing but power. And when I was coloring it, I thought it's a bright light of power, so it should be blinding. And I wanted to relay that through Steve's point of view. Steve and his poorly drawn digits.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's passable, but Jesus, man, it could be way better.
What is it? ET phone homing?
I don't know.
I like how they're the same hand flipped. It's kind of cool though. Like you did a lot of cool little things. I like the trees at the bottom.
It's got penis thumb.
Yeah, I saw it.
Suffers from penis thumb.
Yeah.
And again,
they look like girl hands though. They look dainty.
Not too bad. I kind of like my trees and my bullshit attempt to draw weeds in the swamp.
Yeah. I like that reverse cut from the weeds. Yeah, I like the blinding at the top. It looks good. It works. It's like
you don't think it's kind of like this right here. You don't think that kind of?
No, I like the I like the So far, I like everything about this. I don't have any real big issues. Yeah, it looks a little wonky, a little amateur, but like that's not how you draw now, and it's like it's a good first attempt, man. I don't know.
Okay.
So we're on
page 11 now, and we got where I'm showing the final stages of him becoming Z Lunar. You got the power coming out of the eye. You got the boots. You got the gauntlets being formed, and you got the logo on the bandolier, the family crest, as it were. And this is where I effed up because I wanted to show. I don't know what I was thinking when I drew this. I wanted to show him in a heroic pose first, and then he takes off, right? But I effed it up, and I just went whoosh, and then I was thinking I'll just show him in space in the heroic pose in space. And it's
Mhm.
very unclear what the hell's going on here. Like you see reassembly, you get this part, like
Yeah.
coming to Hero. And if you don't really know what the hell's going, this kind of looks like Steve's flying up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not 100% clear.
It's like right after or right before that last panel, you need a full page shot of Steve on the ground and Z Lunar above him, and then you see this next panel, that last panel that's there,
Yeah.
and then like then after that you go to another full page where he's like, or a smaller panel where he shoots off into space
Yeah.
away
Right
from
now,
Steve.
it just looks
Yeah,
like Steve's shooting off.
yeah, exactly. And we got some
Cosmic
new
fun.
people in the chat, by the way.
Okay.
Dominique, good to see you. Corey Barton.
Hey, what's up, Dominique? Let me see. Is that Dominique? Dominique? We haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah. It's Dominique. Yeah,
What's up, girl?
yeah.
Hope you're
She's
doing
been
well.
doing stuff. Yeah.
Corey Barton. What's up, my
Corey
friend?
Bartin, good to see you. I sent you that artwork, Corey. Hope you got it.
Those hands do look off. Yes, they do. Like
Yeah,
mutant
but
freak hands.
yeah, you gotta remember though, he did this 2017, guys. So I mean, this is pretty good.
Dominique says, live and learn.
Sent this to you,
Someone
buddy.
says, the silhouette of the hands look like they are reaching out to grab boobs. But
Oh
the silly guy
yes.
doesn't realize they're just trees.
They're
That's the
squished,
problem. I
squished.
should have had boobs there and it would have corrected everything.
Yes.
If you have boobs in the comic, all's forgiven. All's
Yes,
forgiven.
that's true too.
Now
Yeah,
here's the
Z
shot.
Lunar. I thought Z Lunar was about charging up boobies and making them bigger. Like
This is the shot that I was going for, and again, it got diminished. The bullshit coloring of the space behind it, this very poorly rendered moon surface here. This is where I put a photo of the moon here, and then I went back and did some ink fill with the lasso tool, and I thought that looks tight. It does not look tight. And this is just these hands, man. I don't know what it was with me and hands back then. Like this is not a very good pose.
You're trying to get good, bro. I see like all the things you're trying to do, and I fucking love it all. Because you're
And
like,
the dreadlocks, man. Dreadlocks are a fucking motherfucker to draw. I'm sorry.
they are. They
No
are.
offense to anybody who has dreadlocks. I think you're beautiful people. Keep at it, man. But don't ask me to draw your shit in space. Don't ask me to do it.
Dude, I saw somebody draw dreadlocks, and this was the best way I'd ever seen anybody draw dreadlocks. I can't remember if it was Tank or who, but they did this thing where God, who was it? Let me see if I can show you here. Show you.
And the cape, here's the big physical discrepancy with the cape. There's no air in space. So why is it moving as if there was air?
That we do that all the time. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal.
This should have been a way better, more heroic pose. It just looks gay.
Yeah.
It doesn't look gay. It looks neutered. And then this, I wait till page 12 to put the credit block here. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, no, it's like the movie ended. I get what you're doing. Yeah, so like,
oh, go ahead.
One of the you do the fill thing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You do your shape for the dread, and then you come back with the eraser and you put the cutaways to make it look like dreads. That was the best way I'd seen how someone did that shit.
I have since learned how to draw dreads better, and I apologize to anyone that I've ever encountered in my life since drawing this comic. When they have dreads, if I've been staring at you, I've been studying.
Oh, geez, really?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm always looking, Like these don't look like dreads. These look like snakes or something. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. But they are not dreads. I tried though. I really did try. And I kept asking Beth, I'm like, can he just like be bald headed? Can we not have dreads on him? No, man. It's part of the character. He's gotta have the dreads. I'm like, okay. I almost quit the book over that shit.
Really?
Not really, no. I wanted to. Here's another shot of the Caliban, Demonitrox's war yacht, I think I was calling it, or warship. I went a little crazy with the lighting. And then we got the alien. Now he's coming, he senses the power, Z Lunar does, because Demonitrox, I didn't make it clear enough, But way back here on page 6, this little spark here is supposed to indicate that he's connected, okay? And if you look right here on his forehead, you see that little indentation? That's a piece of the Zaroon stone that's lodged in his head.
Oh.
Where he's like, he can feel the cosmic power and he's bonded to it. So whatever they sense each other on a, I don't know, weird. I was going for something. It's not quite like that anymore. I've changed quite a bit of that stuff because I didn't like the way it was coming out. But anyway, so Z Lunar, he senses the little speck of rock dude's got in his head, so he's going to come for it. He needs to be complete. He needs to be whole. So now they got this proximity alert that this thing is coming. They're like, holy shit, what is this? So they raise their alarms. They raise their shields. We got the guy here about to punch down on the panel. The button Imperator doofiness sensors indicate that something's coming and we're about to get all effed up. So they raise the shields. And then we got the shot of his eyes all powered up. This is supposed to be Z Lunar outside the ship. And he says, no. And then this boom is him breaking into the ship. This is him fucking the ship up. Not very clear. Because it almost like, who's doing the no here? You don't know. You know what I mean? I should have brought Z Lunar into it more as far as the storytelling is concerned.
Yeah.
So we got the boom here. And then the next panel, there's the heroic shot where you can't even read this goddamn text, dude. It's just so bad. The stone, it does not belong to you. Surrender it now. And he's screaming like that was, I was very proud of this shot. Just, everything's damaged. All the wires are hanging out. He's all fucked up. Those legs from hell. Holy shit. He did not skip leg day at the gym at all. Legs for days, baby. Everything's effed up. Again with the red, but it's kind of a nice, it's not the worst page I've ever drawn. So that's 14 going to 15. Now this should have been a lot better or bigger. This widescreen panel here at the top where these two are confronting each other in silhouette against the backdrop of the wrecked bridge of the ship. You got the damage and the wires, but on the page it's so fucking small you really can't tell what the hell's going on. And we got the Monotrax coming out of his captain's chair saying, "You dare!" Now, my reasoning behind making that so small was because I wanted to give the grand shot to him, revealed in all his glory. And now you can see the stone glowing in his head and all that. They shared the same power. And my font choice was just terrible. I hand drew all these word balloons, by the way. So he's saying, hey, you demand the returns, all this, that, and the fact, you hunted my people, you murdered my people. They got to beef with each other. They're pissed off with each other. They're enemies. And
enemies
again with the hands. Jesus Christ, on you and your hands, man. And then we got him blasting. This is not very well drawn at all. Him blasting with the brightness of the light. I hadn't quite learned color theory yet. And now you got this Z Lunar arm here where he's forming a fist. What the hell all this is on the fingers, I don't know. It says, I am the protector. He's getting ready to F dude up. That's page 15. And again, look at the feet, dude. Everybody's got flat feet. Everybody. Might as well have flippers.
I don't think
Another
that's that bad.
Big, glorious 3/4 panel shot. Scoom!
You're hard-arting yourself. Oh, God. This is... oh, shit. That's
so
awesome.
He sends the power blast at dude, F's him up. You got the classic image comic shot of the hero with his face on fire with the eyeballs and the energy and all this shit. He's gritting his teeth. Arr! He's saying, I got to make it big so I can actually read the goddamn words because I F'd that up big time. The Raffi sought to enslave the galaxy of innocence to serve their own desires. They murdered millions of living beings and brought evil into the universe. And he says, I did not murder your people. I brought forth a reckoning. to purge their villainy from existence. Sadly, I see now that I failed. And he's all like, what the fuck? You know, he got all fucked up. He's down here. This is the Lunar's Cape here. It's he says, for here you are disillusioned, lusting for power, angry, evil. That's page 16. Page 17. He puts him up in a chokehold. I was trying to draw where he was like crushing the metal of his, armor with his hands, where it kind of just looks like he's melting it. And his little eyeball here popping out. And he's supposed to be using his power to extract the stone out of dude's head, but it's not properly conveyed. It's not very well conveyed. He says, easy, Lunar, the protector of life, guardian of the Zerone stones. You are not worthy of the small shard you carry, so I shall unburden you of it, the Monotrux of the Rathi. Be thankful that is all I do this day. In other words, I could F you up if I really wanted to.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
And then he grabs the piece of stone and adds it into his gauntlet, because these are the rune stones are supposed to be. And now we got the thought process. Now we are complete. Then we got the super gay shot of his snake dreads where he's crying. He's now complete. He feels whole again. Yay. We are again whole and worthy of the promise and duty of the protector. Life will be safeguarded, evil eradicated. And then, big surprise. Oh, you're not done. You thought you were done? Here comes Big Titty Chick in a silhouette with some kind of axe blade behind him, jumping down from the shadows. He detects movement behind him, and suddenly he gets super swole. I don't know why he gets super swole, but he does. Clang! He hits the axe, is deflected off of his gauntlet. He goes, arg! And we got another up close shot of an eye. I guess it's him. Even at this point, even I don't know. Okay. He says, still you try to, God, you really cannot read that fucking wording. It is bad. Still you try to take what is not yours. I guess he thinks that the Monotrux is still coming out for him, right? Coming after him, even though he just, sent him flying into the debris of his own ship. And then he goes, you wish to feel the power, the full power to the rune stones? Very well, you will. And you get full on powered up. He's gonna F you up for real. Now you see this chick here in silhouette, because I'm trying to keep her in silhouette. I don't want to reveal her just yet. She says no. Now she's powering up. And I was using the purple as kind of a reverse color of the green. So you can
I like it. I like it.
So that's page 19. Now we go to page 20, and she blasts him again with the dreads, trying to show the dreads some kind of dynamic movement. Oh, that was difficult. And I don't even think I pulled it off that well. Zam hits him square in the chest. Then you got her. She goes, after all these millennia, and she's getting ready to make a fist to redirect her power again. Now you see that you can't tell this is an eye, but trust me, it's her eye. It is you who will feel my power, she says to him. And then it's revealed on the last page, she calls him husband. She has a Z on her outfit too. And this is Zantana. I think her name, not Zantana. What's her name? Zanzibar.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, Zimbabwe. Why not?
Zatita.
And then you can see where her and her big titties have hit dude so hard he transferred back to being a human.
Yep. And she went bald.
And she's bald.
Well,
I was going to get somebody balded there somehow. And you got
are you trying the Dragon Ball Z?
No. I was actually, when I was drawing the bald-headed chick, I was thinking of the bald-headed chick from Star Trek the motion picture the whole time.
Oh yeah. You gave her 3 big tits, the one on her head and the two in her chest. I love it though. She looks hot as fuck. Like for being a bald chick, I'm kind of a little turned on. Like usually it's not my thing at all. Like, and I keep wanting to see you keep my wife's name out of your mouth. You keep my wife, Jada Pinkett bald.
Oh yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, but like not like a hot version, like because she wasn't hot at all.
And there's Dr. Washington, completely knocked out. Is Z Lunar finished before he even starts? Find out in the next issue of Z Lunar, which nobody ever got.
Okay.
Nobody ever got. I never did another issue. Mainly because I got so busy with everything else. I never had time to do another one. He never paid me to do another one. Never wanted to do another one. And it wasn't until maybe a year or so ago he got back in touch with me on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, man, can we do something else? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So we're working on that. And now I got this like character sheet that I was trying very hard to use the template from like Marvel Universe, back in the day.
Yeah.
But again, you cannot read this fucking text. It is so goddamn tiny.
Well, this is meant to be a physical comic. You have it on Indie Planet.
Exactly.
So if you have it in your hands, it's not a problem to read this stuff. But yeah, when you're reading it online or a tablet, it's hard to read. You have to zoom
in this pose, it looks like he's about to just fall right on his ass. Like he's clearly bent right here. This looks right.
Yeah, there is a bend. Yeah,
there is a bend.
It looks like he's gonna fall forward to me. It looks like
he's either gonna fall forward or he's gonna take a big shit right there. We don't know what's going on yet. But he looks mean. He's mad, so we got that covered.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. And I got my pencil sketch. I was just trying to fill pages at this point because they had to be a certain page length. So I got these sketches. Notice how Steve Takamoto, whatever the fuck, how Steve was completely different here than he did in the comic. Completely fucking different.
Totally different. Yeah.
I actually prefer this look a little bit.
Takamoto. Tomato.
These are character designs. And we got this.
They have Asians in Florida? Those are allowed over there?
Yeah. This is the original design that I come up with. So you can see how that kind of differs a little bit. Not too much. It's kind of the same thing. Kind of not. And then we got this. I added this like from pencils to inks to final renderings, pencil to ink progression. And then you got the Indie Planet back cover. So that's what it is. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. Yay.
So are we supposed to draw? Are we drawing Takamoto? Z Lunar?
No,
is this?
No, we're not drawing anything.
Oh, we weren't supposed to draw last night.
No,
we're hanging out.
No. On the 2-hour shows, I don't see the point in drawing really.
Oh,
it's just more or less, talking about
2
shit.
hours.
But I did want to show off some of the stuff I'm working on instead of my bald head.
Oh, is that why you're drawing bald people? Because you're bald?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I'm bald because I have to give myself a haircut.
Oh, man.
I don't know how to cut hair.
I still want to give myself a haircut and just buzz it. And
I do it. I mean, who the hell am I trying to impress, man? Mama Donna?
Yeah. I don't care anymore either. I just want to do it so I can save money and just not have to go get it done.
Dominique says it's been a while. Yes, it's been an interesting ride. And from what I found out, same for you, Don. How are you? I'm hanging in there, man. I'm living a dream, living a life. Got our friend Matthew in the chat. What's up, buddy? Hi.
What's up, Matthew?
Tab's back in the chat. I'm a little late getting back to the chat, guys. I apologize. Hello, all from Sad. Matthew, the author, says my comic, The Night Slayers, was featured in a Rondo-nominated magazine called Space Monster. Well, that's cool, man. Congrats. Good for you.
Yeah.
Dominique agrees. That's nice. Sab said, saw this in chat, Don. This was very cool. Hand pink waving. Love the coloring on it, too. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Don's coloring has always been fun. I dig it.
Well, I try, man. So anyway, this is the page I'm working on today.
Yeah. Is this issue 2 basically, or like another one shot?
It's just Z Lunar. It's not numbered or anything. It's just an
whatever.
Issue. So this is where he's getting reassembled. As you can
see, are you retelling the story, some of the story, or?
Yeah, I'm kind of retelling some of the story, not all of it,
Yeah.
And changing a little bit to give it more of an actual story. Like I gave more thought to it this time.
Yeah.
Instead of just, doing everything by the seat of my pants.
Yeah.
So let me see.
And is there pay on this one too?
Yeah.
Again, the cheddar.
But I got paid a while ago, so.
Yeah. So you.
Yeah.
You're playing catch up. Gotcha.
This up here. I'll swing this over here. So
Wait. So you have the Asian? Oh no, he's the doctor. He's not Asian, right? He's black.
yeah,
And then
the
he
doctor is black. He's of the
and then
darker hued persuasion.
and then he turns to a blacker, handsomer,
Yes,
penisier, gargantuan cock version.
that is true.
Gotcha.
Thank you for picking up on that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, he went from being a dork to being like a badass, good-looking, handsome man.
So this is the line art to the monster that young Z Lunar encounters in the first few pages of the book, the new comic that's coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
This
that's badass.
motherfucker took me forever to ink.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But I do love it.
Look at all that texture.
This
Damn,
is more
boy.
line art.
Yeah,
The
fuck
chase
yeah.
scene. Let's see. This is the actual. Well, no, you don't need to see the whole thing. You were telling me in the chat that you didn't like the narration on this. You don't think it works well? The coloring?
It's hard to read the white. The white on the green is really hard to read.
Okay.
That's the only issue I have with any of that. Otherwise, there is one part where the text is a little bit bigger with the white on the green, and that's easy to read. But otherwise, that's the only issue I saw, really. It's
Well, that's cool. That's an easy
really
check.
hard to read.
And not,
And I don't know if it would work with black text on green, because that might
I was
work.
trying to keep it thematic with the coloring.
Yeah,
But I can go traditional, like yellowish orange. Like narration captions. Just like I mean,
no, I really like the green though, and it goes really good with the page. Just maybe is there a way you can outline the letters with black, or I don't know, like play with the letters themselves. Maybe you could. Well, you know what? Maybe they would look purple, blue, or something, dark blue, purple.
I don't know. Yeah. I can do a bunch of things, and we can talk about it.
But of course, if it's digital, you just zoom in, so it defeats anything I have to say, really. Because when you zoom in, you can totally read it. It's fine. It's just like if you look at the whole page, it seems like really hard to read.
Dominique, she says there's two colors that make it hard to read: green and red. So yeah, the green might be a problem.
Yeah.
But if I outline it in black, it might help.
Right.
Because I kind of want to keep the green, man.
Yeah, well, I like the green too, and I can see why you want to keep it because it looks pretty fucking good, and it goes really good on the page. Yeah,
the first thing I tried was like a drop shadow effect, but that didn't really help. That almost gave it like a weird, unintended 3D look, which yeah, I don't kind of would give you a headache if you started reading that too much.
Right.
All right, let me get back over here.
But I think if it went to print, I think it probably looks fine. Yeah. But when you're reading it on a computer or on tablet, it looks really hard to read full page. But you just zoom in and you can read it.
Yeah. So, now the reason why the page the main color is blue is because as you read the story, you will see that the sun, Aprixis, is a blue star. So that's why everything's cast in a blue light.
Yeah. Well, would you say blue? I often see like a purple. Well,
the coloring might be a little off too.
Yeah,
that's the other thing I got to figure out. Pre-press, the coloring and all that, because I'm working with RGB and I think pre-press is CYMK.
Yeah.
So I gotta learn how to do all that. And you got plenty of pre-press experience. So I'm gonna pluck your brain for quite a bit of that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to.
What happened? Why did it go black? What happened? Oh, it went all the way back to the beginning. Damn it. And then this is some more of the colors. Yeah, this is the dragon color. Now you were talking about that top panel. It should be on the right hand side, and you're right. It should be but I was trying to.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do with the shadow of the horn on top of the panel and make the shadow. Yeah, I like. It's very clever. I love it. I thought it was fucking cool. But other people who are going to be sticklers about the left to right thing, they're going to ding you on that. But I don't care. I think it looks cool. I totally got what you're trying to do. I totally got it.
Well, I mean, there's a reason I do all this, man.
And I like it. So I was like,
I mean, not the art. I'm talking about like, show it to people. So I get feedback.
Right.
Unlike some people, I'm not scared of feedback. I thrive on. I thrive from. I like to learn. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
is the. I don't know why it's not showing everything. I think I got my OBS camera settings a little off. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Is that helping any?
No.
Everything's a little
Oh,
wonky.
I see it there. Yeah. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
had
pass
to.
it.
I had to reset my computer a couple of
Uh-huh.
weeks ago, and everything's all weird and shit now. So,
It's
yeah,
fine.
because I was having so much, like when we were streaming, I was having so much problem with lag and everything.
Hmm.
Turns out it was just my mouse. I needed a new mouse,
New mouse or new batteries for your mouse?
new
Or both?
trackball. The trackball mouse, it's a
Oh shit.
Logitech MX Ergo. I had that son of a bitch since like, God, 2009, 2010. I've had it forever, and it was just old, man. And I had to get a new
Hmm.
one. So, Mama Donna broke out the credit card. It's like, you need it for business. I'll buy it. I'm like, cool, thanks. She goes, don't worry, you're gonna pay me back. I'm like, all right.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this is the going to be where he is full on rematerialized. Is that a word? I don't know.
Reconstituted.
Yeah, reconstituted. Uh, let me go back up here. I'm trying to click on one page and it ain't working. And then this is the shot of him in space. He's looking down at Earth, which I'm going to hand draw, guys. I'm not going to photo bash again. And you see, I've gotten better with the dreads floating in space.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't look like a Medusa effect. And he's kind of looking, and then he's going to take off. And he takes off.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with photo bashing like the planets, although it is fun to draw them. So, yeah.
Now, this is Dr. Washington, who might be a little too cut as far as being muscular.
Damn. What is he, a
Yeah.
boxer? Shit.
No, he.
Dr. Wash.
This is you'll see in the story. Like he's coming off a really hard time. Like his old lady's left him. He's depressed as fuck. He's become like kind of a drinker and a drunk. It's unreliable as shit. And that's kind of the juxtaposition between him and the Z lunar energy that will bond with him. So that's leading up to that. You know, this is like one of the earlier pages where he's in the hotel room and he's just like fucking hating life right now. He's even got like Boone's farm dribbling out of his mouth.
Yeah.
He's just not living life at all right now.
Yeah, it sounds like
Roy in the
somebody I
chat.
know.
What's up, buddy? What'd
Sounds like Don's life. Sounds like Don's life.
No, my life's not that bad. I just got a shitty house. That's all.
Yeah.
This is back on the earlier part of Aprixis where the young prince is right after he collapsed, right before the big dragon looking thing tries to attack him. I use the reverse black and white here, the negative offset, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
my words aren't right, man.
Looks cool. I dig it.
The text, all the text that you're seeing is placeholders. None of this is permanent yet. I'm still in the process of putting this book together. It's still a year out, man. Still a year out. Like I took a break from this because I was working on a mega mission. You know, why did I do that again? Damn it. Okay, so there.
The power's gonna go out. Be careful.
No. And this is a page where his dad, the king, who's been watching him this whole time, comes to interfere to get in the way between the monster attacking his boy. He kind of fucks the critter up. And I didn't pick it up until just a little while ago, but right here, his left hand, I'm missing quite a bit of thing here. Like his hand disappeared. I gotta go back and redraw that. So, yeah, he rips the fangs off. I was going to try to have it where the fangs are coming up like this, but it interferes with the panel too much. I don't know. I got something to figure out here. It's not quite right. I was thinking of maybe taking this middle panel and shrinking it down to a more of like a widescreen kind of thing, and have the silhouette of the king physically like picking up the critter by his teeth or whatever. Like you could see the whole of it in silhouette, and then have this be the money shot down here where I could draw the fangs coming up like that, where he ripped them off.
Oh, pulling them off, yeah. Because that second panel kind of looks like he's holding on to one tooth instead of both the left and the right.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Either like a widescreen sideways shot or like a drop down bird's eye view.
Yeah.
I don't know which would be better. And then like maybe a small inset panel of him grabbing the fangs or something. I don't know. I probably don't need that inset panel because if you see in the final panel where he's holding the fangs, where he's ripped them off, then it's kind of evident. You can put two and two together.
Yeah, and this looks badass. Like the two shots, those are just badass fucking drawings.
Thanks.
Yeah, but so the next shot is him holding the fangs, so you understand he ripped them out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Cool. And here we go. One off again. Stop doing that. Okay. And then this is the reveal of the king standing there in all his glory. The beast has failed. Rise, my son. Yeah. That leg's a little fucked up. I gotta fix that right leg.
And he's got the fangs in his hands, sir?
Nobody will.
Oh, okay.
I didn't pick up on that. Thank you. Now I'm gonna have to fix. See, that's why I love this shit, man.
Oh, well, that would make sense. You keep the fangs in there, like he pulled them off, and you totally get it from the previous page. You ripped them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, and you don't have to do shit to fix a previous page. It looks fine.
And part of the lore is they do use those fangs as like trophies and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then this is the correct way of doing it. No photo bashing. All right. This is all hand drawn. I used references, but I did draw. Like I drew Pluto. I drew an earlier version of Jupiter. The colors are a little off, but I figured this takes take place 65 million years ago. So the colors might look a little different. And you got the surface of the planet here. And this light is coming from behind Jupiter on the other side. So I don't think too much of it will be reflected on the surface of this planet. And then it's coming towards Earth here. I used the same shot, okay? But I drew it, and I think it works a little better this way. I don't know. What do you think?
You did the same thing at the bottom panel again.
Yeah, I know.
From the bottom.
I know.
Yeah.
And
it looks cool.
God damn cool. It, stop doing it. Yeah.
Hey, take a little pause and read the chat. You got a lot of chat going on.
All right, let me see here. Omer's right. Hard to read. Sav says makes him feel like he dropped some acid and stuff. Damn, dude.
What's up,
yeah. Seb? We got okay signs from Dominique. Arteroy in the chat says, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" Everybody says hi to Arteroy because if you don't, he's gonna make you pay for it. Art saying hi back to Dominique. Hello to Saboteur and hola Arteroy from Saboteur Comics. Yes. All right, cool. And this is the working cover. I don't know if this is going to be the permanent cover. I don't know. At the time I did it a year ago, I really liked it. But the more I look at it, the more it feels something's not quite right with it.
Dude, I actually like it a lot. I like those little ships and shit. I like everything about this cover. I liked it a lot.
You don't think that purple's too strong in the background?
Nah, I love it. I love it. Your wacky colors make your stuff pop. It's just so much fun. And I think older folks like us that aren't tapped in to the newer stuff, like or new media, like Dan to Dan or like oh god, anime. Like this is gonna appeal to those kids a lot. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I love the colors, blah blah blah. They love this shit. They love this super bright stuff, man. So us older fogies may not be into it. I mean, I dig it, but you know, I'm tapped into the zeitgeist, baby.
Yeah, Roy. I did an earlier review of the comic from 2017. I'm just showing off some stuff that I'm working on now for the new release next year. This is basically a makeup stream from last night's uh, power outage where we couldn't do the studio. Look, at Marcus called me on my personal cell phone, dude. He was like, "Are you guys okay? Are you all right? What's going on?"
Is he?
Yeah, it's okay, dude. I appreciate your concern. Okay, just want to make sure everything's okay. You went off kind of suddenly. I thought maybe I did something to make you mad. I'm like, no, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's all right, man.
Yeah, he texted me that he called you.
And then this is
Okay.
the black and whites of the pages from before, and then this is the after the like. This takes place 65 million years ago. This opening sequence. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to also explain like what happened with the dinosaurs as well. Like the meteor crashed and fucked the dinosaurs up. LUNAR's responsible, guys, for the loss of the dinosaurs.
Nice.
Oh, him. So yeah. And I'm not the reason why I'm not blowing everything up right now is I'm just giving you previews. All this might change, it might not. I don't know. Everything is rough draft right now. You know what I mean? God damn it, I did it again. And then there's the next shot. This is right before the meteor crashes into the ocean there. And then I put the boom. You like how I did that? It's like a panel, but it's you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Yeah.
I try. What are you joining the stream? What does this mean?
Awesome. I love the fucking eyeballs popping out and shit.
Yeah, this is when he first gets ripped apart.
Yeah.
That's
the Z Lunar Stone, right?
Yeah, that's the stone as it's going into his body. That was a lot of fun to draw.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's a double page spread. There's I was experimenting with the text on this. Again, I'm not too sure about the use of blocks and not use of blocks. I just don't know, man. I'm still weighing it out. I'm definitely going to need some feedback in the narration caption. Like the use of like a block behind it or not.
Ooh, I kind of like the way you have it there. It feels futuristic. Like it feels very what's it called? Like for some odd reason, I get the feeling of oh god, Blade Runner. Like it gives me a Blade Runner feel. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
It just feels like poetry, like what's his name reading poetry, and that's how the page would kind of look like if it was what's his name, the runner, the
Decker?
like the not Decker, the guy he gets at the very end. What's
Roy?
Roy, yeah, it feels like Roy, like pontificating poems and shit. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was doing this because I was thinking this is his thought. These are his thoughts, you know.
Yeah, it works.
So maybe like I don't know, freestanding, loose thought. I don't fucking know, man. Just trying different things, trying to see what works best. That's a good suggestion in the chat, though, Roy, about the final explosion being seen from space as a gigantic nuke and continent-sized mushroom cloud. That would be fun as fuck to draw.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. Yeah,
I'm stealing that from you. Dominique says, if you can read the text easy and it prints well, it is totally up to you. At Don Draw Stuff. Yeah, well, the thing is, you don't want the lettering to take you out of the story. You don't want it to be too jarring with the art. Everything should be subtle. If you can read a comic book and it's going to sound weird if you don't notice the lettering is there, but you read the comic, then the letterer did a good job.
Yeah. Now you can purposely make it so that you are jarred with the lettering and the art, if that's what you're going for too, though.
Yeah, if it works with the storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like onomatopoeia or like a shout or something like that. Then you want it to. Then you want it to take you, well, not take you out of the story, but
to be
Staying on its
emphasized
own.
somehow.
Yeah. Emphasis on its own.
Yeah.
Roy says I can't steal a suggestion. Yes, I can. And I will. And I have.
It's already done. What are you talking about?
It's happened. There's nothing you can do about it.
He's like, well, I stole it from so and so.
This is the page that I'm having so much trouble with. Just in terms of not layout, but reading. I want this to be cockeyed so bad, but I'm not too sure it reads well. You see what I mean?
What are you cockeying on this?
All right. Remember the Boba Fett's palace?
Yeah.
Well, this is that page, but now it's set properly in not Alaska, but in Florida, where there is no mountains. You just have the observatory. Okay.
Oof.
And then you got, I want to cockeye it because I don't know why, but I want to do that with this page. For some reason, I just feel the need to do it. But I'm worried.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm worried it's not reading well because you got to go from the top to the bottom left and work your way up to page turn. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just worried it's not going to be conveyed that well.
Yeah, you almost want to read it from that top triangle page to the next triangle page on the next triangle on the right and down to the left, which doesn't kind of work. I see, but it's because you cockeyed it too much.
Yeah. I'm probably going to have to do away with that extreme Dutch angle of the whole fucking page.
Well, here's the problem. I can see what the problem is. Let me get a new page here, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Or let me just do it different way. Here's the what you did. The thing is, oh God.
You're on spotlight now, bitch.
Oh God. So you did this to the corner like this. What you should do is have brought this edge out a little bit, and then done this.
Oh yeah. I see.
Then you could do whatever the fuck you want here, and it'll read
not
correctly.
A triangle, a trapezoid.
Yeah, you just need that little edge there.
Okay.
And that's all you need. You just need a little edge here, right here.
All right, cool. All right. Cool.
And I would say at least on the page, maybe like an eighth at least, maybe 2/8, of the width here. Yeah, because if you do it like this, just this much, that's not gonna work. It has to have a little bit. You have to have a little bit.
All right, cool. Hey, Tank.
That's all you need.
You want to come in, Tank? I'll send you the link. Let me know if you want to come in.
Yeah, hope that helps. It's a simple fix.
No, actually, it makes a lot of sense when you show it to me like that. It does. Yeah, I see exactly what you're talking about now. Cool. And just a few more.
I hope the chat gets it too, and if the chat has a better idea, that's cool too. Roy.
Yeah, this is a little bit more like I don't know why it's showing these lines being so extreme on the stream. It's not like that on my computer, but I was using the lines for like shading. I probably have to do away with that when I do color it though, because it kind of looks horrible this way. This is the same shot of the ship with a little bit more detail, but I added the space rocks behind it that kind of help with the flow of the page a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then like I'm doing away with the extreme red, but I'm kind of using the same not layout, but the same design of the interior.
Yeah.
Like the command chair and shit, and you got the weird guys with the masks and shit, and they looking behind them, they're talking to them. And again, it's too much fucking text here. I got to reduce it.
Yeah, I remember talking about this page back in the day.
It cuts too much into the art. It definitely cuts too much.
There's so much text in this page.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to.
It's a cool page though. It does look pretty fucking badass.
I can extend it. Like it could be like another page of this.
Yeah, like you could easily split that up into 2 pages for sure. Just so you could kind of paste the writing. Yeah, give it a little breath, bro.
Yeah. We got a Tank Ferret in the chat. What's up? He says he's in Dadland right now making tuna melts, which sounds very good, by the way.
Nice, yeah.
So we appreciate
Delicious.
you joining us in the chat, sir. It's always good to be in the presence of Tank Ferret, even if you can't actually be here. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, the guy is no longer called the Monotrax anymore. Now he's Gozar because the Monotrax is an Omega mission now.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let me see.
Gozar. Nice.
Then that's me fucking with the lettering again. Just kind of playing around. And then there's another page of that. It's kind of the same. I don't know why it's a duplicate. And then this is the shot that I was telling you about before, where Steve's on the ground looking up at Z Lunar right before he takes off.
Yeah. Oh, so you are redrawing the whole fucking thing. Basically, you're redrawing the first.
Basically, I'm expanding it, redrawing some aspects of the story, changing some aspects.
A shitload of it. What do you mean? Yeah, you're fixing it. And you're fixing it. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the reason why his arms look a little weird in the black and whiteness of it is because he's still being reconstituted, still being put back together.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to go back in and make that a little bit more clear, like with musculature and stuff like that.
Well, I'm sure there's like a textbook that says, as the Z Lunar boner rock comes into me, my atoms are reconstituted into Tang.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
Well, that kind of reminds me of that scene in fucking The Watchmen when he's in that fucking tomb thing and then he's reforming.
That's exactly where I got the idea from.
Dude, yeah. Well, dude, you could do like a series of panels where it's it's like the nerves and then the muscles and then the skeleton and like, oh, that was fucking dope, dude. And even when they did it in the movie, it was fucking dope too.
Now remember the page I had
totally
before
rip it all off.
of this? You notice that the last panel, the background's a little different, where you can see the silhouette of his father actually engaging with the animal, whereas before he was almost standing in the critter's mouth, and it was just a silhouette. You really couldn't see it that well.
Yeah.
So I think this works better.
Yeah, that's cool.
And this has got that shitty lettering nobody likes back on it. Good. I don't know, man. I got to play with that lettering, man. I really do. I gotta figure something out. And the only thing about Beth is, as much as I love the guy, he gives me zero feedback.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send him the pay. Everything looks good. Looks great. Looks awesome.
Well, I mean, it's just exciting seeing your comic come to life. And some people, they're like, well, I don't want to fuck up his flow. It's looking pretty good. I don't want to complain too much. It's looking good. You know, like some people are just like, they're like, this is so awesome, no matter what. That's always a cool thing, you know?
It's okay. I mean, don't worry. It strokes my ego, but damn it, I want perfection. I want people to tell me, is this fucked up? Let me know. I can take it. I can take it.
Can you really, Don? Can you really?
Did I not draw the guy on the propeller drone flying correctly in the alleyway?
Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, I think that's all I got to show on that. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Anything you want to talk about real quick? I mean, I'm not going to cut it off just yet. I'm just.
Yeah. No, I'm just hanging out. Tomorrow we got the art auction. I did
oh God, dude, it's going to be a day and a half tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day, man. I did a demi-foot. I'm almost done with it. Just need to put the rest of the smoke.
Oh, are you drawing that for somebody?
Well, it's just fan art for demi-foot for dinner.
Because Art Haida, who's usually in our chat on Saturdays, he commissioned me to do a demi-foot piece.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, it's for nobody. It's just for.
He was the one that suggested about the what is it? Red Comics or who the fuck is it?
Oh, Red Devil or Devilina?
Yeah.
Devilina. Yeah. It looks like a cool comic, and I'm doing a digital Z Lunar here. I'm try to.
Z Lunar. Fuck was it? Red Lion Comics. Yeah. Devilina #2. They're going to be launched on my comic. Did they already launch?
I think they already launched, yeah, like
Uh,
last night or.
from the little bit of art he put in the chat, it looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's like a Lady Daredevil. I mean, it is late Lady Daredevil basically, and I know like Marvel has their own Lady Daredevil now. Yeah.
Otter Roy, you're talking about Z Lunar. How long before the rock was found and the character reconstituted? How long was it lost? Okay. In this story, this thing floated in space for a good 65 million Earth years, and then it crash landed on Earth. It's what wiped out the dinosaurs, and then Dr. Tyson Washington stumbles upon it 65 million years later.
65 million years later.
Yeah. Um,
Now he has choppers or he has little like
yeah, he's got
pointed.
the James Hetfield Cyber and things going on.
Gotcha.
And just in case you're curious, the Z, it is stylized a certain way, and I can send you the logo. And
Yeah.
it's it doubles as a weapon. It's the family crest, and it doubles as a weapon. If you there's a certain way that you can press down on it, and these little blades come out the side. Yeah, just a little bit of insider information there, in case you didn't know, or if you wanted to know.
Yeah, I see it. It looks gay. Yeah.
Dominique says, "Happy Friday and have a great Saturday, Sabbath day of rest of me for me. So I will be MIA during your auction." Well, that's cool. I mean, you know.
Yeah, she celebrates Saturday as the Sabbath, as a break day. Yeah.
No, that's cool, man.
As opposed to
So the other characters
the
just kind of
rest
sat
of
around waiting. No, Arthur Roy, they didn't know about it. When you read the comic, all will be clear. Trust me. Trust me on this. Trust me.
We don't read comics, Don. We just look at them.
Yeah, I know. We don't read comics. We just look at them while others work hard on duffel bag straps and
Yeah. How to draw a duffel bag.
we love you,
101.
Bacon. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, art auction tomorrow on the studio, regular time, 7 to 11. It's going to be kick ass. The first part, the first 2 hours is going to be for Shadowhawk. We're going to try to raise a lot of money for him and his campaign, which I'm going to bring up here so you guys can check it out.
Nice.
I think, is it called Matt Kanish or just Nish?
Kanish.
Nish. I don't know. Anyway, so far he's got $551 raised out of the 1.4K. Later on in the show notes, I will put the link to it there as well. But for right now, let me go ahead and share this out into the actual chat. So if you guys feel generous and want to donate, you can do that. I know it would be appreciated. Help Matt out from this knee surgery snafu that he's dealing with because his insurance company is a big dick and they don't want to help him on his recovery. So the man's got bills to pay. He's got rent to cover for May and June. And it's kind of hard to do that when you got to take time off of work because you can't walk.
Yeah.
So anything we can do to help our buddy Shadow Hawk talks would be greatly appreciated.
Hawk. Yeah.
And of course, I have my hand out for money as well. Not to be outdone by my good friend Shadowhawk.
And don't forget me. Feel free to super chat me on the Ko-Fi. I'll take all your money too. So I don't have to give it to Don or Shadowhawk. That'd be great.
Over on mine, I got
kidding.
Black Fun. Black Fun. There you go. It's a new thing. Black mold going on.
Oh, shit.
And a roof's trying to collapse. Now, don't let it fool you. It's not this little spot right here because nobody fast forwards through dude, it shit's everywhere. Okay. It's all over the place. This is a shot, I think, out of my mother's bathroom before I fixed it up. This is the bathroom where everything's being held together by duct tape, staples, and plastic. This part of the ceiling was the one that came down right before it. She was in her bed, and the bed was right underneath here. About 5 minutes after she got up, this whole fucking thing fell into the wall. It just collapsed. And if she'd have been in bed, it definitely would have got a hold of her. So that was not fun for anybody. And then, as you can see, we got this whole mold situation going on. It's a fucking disaster. I'm doing the best I can, but I do need a little bit of help. They say it's going to cost like $20,000 to get us a new ceiling and mold removal and all this shit. It's not cheap. It's very expensive. I could use your help. I'd much rather work to get the money, but not a lot of people are asking for work, and definitely not of that kind of price point. So I took the advice of my friends and said, you know what, let's do this GoFundMe, try to raise a little bit of money. 1,375 has been raised. I do greatly appreciate that. Why it has 1.6 is my goal, I don't know. That is not the goal. The goal is much higher.
If anyone's in the area and you want a little, Don's willing to.
I'll do what I can. I'll dust off the knee pads. I'll get her done. I will go ahead and put this into the link into the chat too.
It's terrible. I was such a jerk. I'm sorry, everyone.
What kind of roof do I got, Roy? It is a mobile home. It's a
like shingles
bullshit
roof,
fucking insulation. It's that loose fitting shit that looks like stuffing out of a mattress, and when it gets wet, it gets heavy, and it's just like pure fiberglass, and it comes down. And it's a fucking nightmare.
It's
like
standard insulation.
I actually got trapped under some of that shit out there in the kitchen. Last summer when we had a really nice downpour, a big chunk of it come down on top of me. I was standing out there trying to get some drink out of the refrigerator, and it just come pouring down on top of me. That was a lot of fun. Not really. So yeah, we've been dealing with it for quite a while.
Shit.
It's a fucking thing, man. I know.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. I hate asking people for money, but you got to do what you got to do. At some point in time, you got to get off your pride and, hope the community will help you out. And I got to tell you, this community kicks a lot of ass.
Yeah, man.
People
it's been good trying to help out,
It's
been good. Yeah.
I do appreciate it. So, if you got a couple spare change laying around you want to throw our way or Shadowhawk's way, we would greatly appreciate it. And that's also the other reason why we're doing this art auction. A lot of good souls are donating some artwork to sell to help us out. And bring up those, punch up those numbers, man. Try to get us going. Metal roof, shingles? No, it's not metal roof. It's fucking shingles. It's all bullshit wood up there. It's a mobile home that was built in the 1990s. No fucking code whatsoever.
Well, better than the 1980s and the 70s and 60s. The 90s were somewhat better for mobile homes.
Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Carrie says she's got some art to auction off too. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
she's got a lot of pieces.
See, they used to live in a 2-story home. All right, over in Abilene, Virginia. And it was a nice house, even though it was built in the 60s. But it was a nice house. We invested a lot of money into it. Not refurbishing. What's the word? Remodeling.
Remodeled. Yeah.
Yeah. Put a lot of hard work into it. And then right before I got into the service, Dad noticed, and they were putting siding on the house. It is like a cement block house kind of thing. They noticed a big crack going up the side of the house. And not the good kind of crack, bad kind of crack.
Yeah.
And the problem is it got into the foundation, and it was from the railroad tracks, which were a couple of 100 feet down the road. And the guy came out and he said, as long as there's trains going up and down there, they're just going to keep on wearing down the foundation. And, they're looking at thousands and thousands of dollars to replace this. And they had already put thousands of dollars into the house to remodel it. So they made the tough decision while I was in Korea to sell that house and take that money and buy a brand new mobile home and put on a piece of land that he had had his eyeballs on for quite some time over in Lunenburg County, which they did. And they bought this brand new at the time, brand new double wide home. It was great. Unfortunately, these things do not stand the test of time. And this thing is like 30 plus years old. So it sucks kind of hard. It started falling apart a few years after he passed.
Well, Did you all ever redo the roof? Because roofs on average only last 10 years. No matter how, even metal roofs, I think they have 30-year rating.
Well, here's the thing. This was Dad's house. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Not my house. I
Not
moved
your
back
house.
in after he passed away to help her out. I don't know shit about houses. Did not know shit about houses at the time.
Yeah,
So I wasn't thinking about maintaining
gotcha.
a roof or nothing like that.
Gotcha.
And what happened was, besides the usual wear and tear, fucking pine needles get on
Yeah.
the shingles
Mm-hmm.
up here.
Yeah.
Went straight to rot, and it ate away at the shingles, and then it just
Mm-hmm.
kept getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
And because of the collection of pine needles, when it would rain, it would make puddles up there, and that would make it even
Mm-hmm.
worse. And then
Yeah.
shit just went
Y-
completely to hell.
Yeah,
I had
because it
noticed
leads to holes and yeah.
about, well, it was around the time I was working on the fucking Z Lunar comic. It was starting to. We had a really bad rain one night, and I noticed there was some water in the goddamn
Water.
lampshade
Uh-huh.
in the kitchen. They got these little glass things that hang down, screw into the top, and
Yeah.
there's a little bit of water in it. I'm like, what the fuck is water doing in here? I'm like, there's a little leak. So I got on the ladder. I went up there, and I thought that I found the leak, and I put a little bit of roof tar on it. I'm like, I got this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that motherfucker down. I got it fixed. Never leaked again. And then about 2-3 years later, I start seeing this crack developing right along where that light fixture was. The tile, the ceiling tile, was starting to develop like a little raggedy crack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then the next rain we had, water started coming in it. And that's when I realized I have a problem.
Yeah.
And since then, it's been basically patchwork, trying to hold it together with patchwork. Because Don didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And Don was trying to do the best he could with what he had.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
And it
Houses
just got,
are houses are a maintenance project. Always, even a new house. Like you can go, 5, 6 years without worrying about anything, and then all of a sudden you have little things, and you just have to maintain the home. It's work.
well, see, I never had to worry about that before, because before either I was living on base, living on a ship, or living in an apartment I was paying rent
Right,
on.
right, or under mom and dad's roof.
Yeah. And Dad took care of everything.
Yeah, yeah,
And I was such a fucking asshole. When the old man would be like doing shit, I
yeah.
didn't want to be fucking
You didn't.
bothered with it when I was under the roof. I didn't give a shit about that stuff. I'm
Yeah,
going to play a
yeah,
video game. I'm going to draw. I'm going to sit around and watch TV. You go do what you want to do, old man. I don't give a shit about that.
yeah,
So I never took the time to learn.
yeah,
And I'm paying for it now.
yeah.
Now I kind of wish I'd have took the time to learn the things he was trying to show me.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
does suck.
dude. When me and the ex-wife bought a house, like, man, I was looking up so many YouTube videos and remembering when I was a kid, because we had a manufactured home, a mobile home, and
Yeah, mobile
man,
home
but
sucks, dude.
well, my fucking mobile home was fucking awesome. We had a double wide 4 bedroom, massive fucking walk-in master bath and bedroom. It was a fucking badass house, but we bought it for like 30 grand, and then we gutted the inside and rebuilt it from the inside, and I spent like another 30 grand in there, and we
Yeah.
did all the work. And then we had a double roof on it, and then we had two side metal covers. And
Uh-huh.
man, during the 110 heat outside in Texas, my bill, the highest I ever got when I owned that home, was $60. We had a really awesome 2-step AC unit and heating unit. It was really good. Like, I spent a lot of money on that house.
I want to
Spent a
speak
lot.
to this with Artie Roy in the chat. Yeah, dude, trust me. I know repairs, replacement. This house needs to be replaced 100%. There's no two ways about it. There's so much fucking damage to this house. It's not just the ceiling. There's floor rot that needs to be addressed. There's leaks. There's pipes. There's all kind of shit going on. The problem is money. Can't refinance the home because the home, she's already refinanced this house 3 times. And that was just to keep her afloat because there were bills coming in. When she was in the hospital a couple years back, the old man was passed away. There was a lot of shit that went down. I really don't want to get all of our personal business out there, but it was rough for a long time, okay? So there's a lot of financial things that we just can't do. You know, I don't have the greatest credit in the world. And due to medical bills that she wasn't able to pay, they had to go to collection agencies and shit like that. Her credit ain't the greatest in the world either. It was things that just couldn't be helped. You know, it wasn't like we were sitting on hands over here not wanting to pay bills. You know how medical bills are. The motherfuckers get expensive. You do what you can. So, and we still owe, like, I think she owes just over 20 grand on this fucking house just to pay it off. She's paid it off at least 3 times by now in reality.
Yeah.
But because, you know, it's a refi, what are you going to do? You still owe the bank money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's all that. And it's just, it's a lot of shit. I
rough,
don't make a lot of money. She's on a fixed income. And, you know, believe me, I would love to just be able to tow this motherfucker down the end of the road and set it on fire. Go to a new
buy a new one or move to a new house. Yeah. And life isn't that way. Yeah.
Even bullshit mobile home prices, which, dude, I would never want to move into another mobile home. God damn it. Just no way. Not even by today's standards. Yeah. But houses are not cheap at all. Construction costs are ridiculous. Lumber is ridiculous still. And even if you went somewhere else to buy another home, then you got all that other, you know, like fucking a decent house starts in this area like $100K easy.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got that at all. It's just it's a bad situation to be in. So just trying to make the best of the way I see it, if I could get the roof repaired, replaced, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I can deal with the inside shit. You know? Mm-hmm. I can slowly patch the house up. Even the floor stuff, I can find a way to fix that myself, or some contractor that's willing to work with me. The roof is the biggest issue right now. That is the biggest issue. And unfortunately, that is the most expensive issue. Yeah. Because why wouldn't it be? You know, just.
Well, you should have done the GoFundMe for buy Don a new house is what you should have done. And just forgo all this.
You're probably right. Too late now.
Buy Don a new cheap mobile home, $10,000. Let's get it going. 2-bedroom.
All the CG come together. Forget buying your books. Forget all the money you guys gave the PTP so he could fuck you up later.
Yeah, you bought him a new house. We can buy Don a new house. Come on now.
Help Don out. And don't even do it for me. Do it for Mama Donna.
Yeah, do it for Mama Donna's 2 big toes. Yeah, she's had it rough. Come on, guys.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's the community's doing what they can. I do appreciate it. I'm not like, oh, you know, motherfuckers, you could do so much more. I'm trying not to brag. Nothing like that. I mean,
damn it, Arteroy, you could do so much more, Arteroy.
Everybody's going through it, dude. Everybody.
Yeah, no, yeah. I hear you, man.
Everybody's going through it. It just sucks, man. But, you know, you do what you can with what you got. Yeah. And if that don't work, then you just make it to the next day and hope that
scream harder. Scream harder, Don. That's what I say. I say, give me all your monies. I want you to be destitute and poor. Let's build that parasocial relationship. Send Homer Glitch.
I'll just I'll go to the Rippaverse, man.
No. Stream more first, and then if it doesn't work, then go to the Rippaverse. Yeah.
Oh God, dude. Crazy.
Go be friends with Sturgis. You'll be rich.
That guy is a full-on retard, man. I swear to God.
Dude, we should interview him for the show.
Do you think he'd come on?
For full retard?
He'd come on full retard. He could be our guest.
We should start doing. Oh God, that's a whole new segment.
you'd have to reach out to him because he knows who I am. He does not like me at all.
Yeah, no, it'd be impossible. I think. I don't think he'd come on.
Try to fool him. You say, "Hey, Eric Sly's going to be on too."
Yeah. Oh God. Invite people only that we think are retarded.
Dude, that's the point, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I was even thinking of purposefully misspelling the word retard,
Yeah. I thought about that too earlier. Oh
like,
shit.
Rayatard.
Yeah, we're on the same fucking wavelength right now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too funny.
Shit. Yeah,
Too
dude, it
funny.
was so weird the power going out because last night Marcus was having trouble with his stream,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
he
connecting,
said, "Let
disconnecting.
me hop off and get back on."
Uh-huh.
So I'm taking it back over. You know, I'm all solo. I'm waiting for everybody to come file in, and then right in the middle of it, the fucking power just blinked off like 7 or 8 times in a row, and then it just totally went out. And Mom's like, "What the fuck did we lose the power for?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. It wasn't raining. There was no thunder in the air, no nothing. So I dug around from because we're sitting in total goddamn darkness, dude.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw all the lights go off. Like you could see it on the stream. I was like, oh shit, their power went out. I was like, what the
Oh, you
fuck?
could see it on the stream?
You could totally see it because everything goes black before your camera light turns off.
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
It was cool. It was cool. I thought it was cool.
I wish I hadn't deleted the stream now.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, he deleted it. Why? It was cool. Anyways.
Well, the fucking power came back on and the stream was still going.
Yeah.
And I saw my bald ass head on camera, and I was talking to Mom about taking a shit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh shit.
Please tell me that's not going out to the world. Although I guess it doesn't matter because I just told everybody. So
Yeah. It's funny though. Yeah.
And so I grabbed the flashlight. I go outside, and that's always because we have shady shit here, man. You know.
Yeah. You got.
I always
all
check to
those
see if the neighbors' lights are out, and their shit was out. But the moon was super bright outside. It was like this yellow orange glow to it and shit. It's like it was giving like a weird vibe outside, you know. I'm like, well, Judy's power's out. Our asshole.
You got a bunch of big trees, right, around your place.
Yeah, we're kind of surrounded by trees.
Woody.
Like there's a small clearing in the front yard, and then not all the trees have got their leaves on yet. Going down to the front, we got like a good 500-600 foot of woods in front of us, and then in the back is all woods.
And then you got that ditch and that tree that took the mirror.
Yeah. Oh, that's the driveway, dude. That's the fucking driveway.
No shit, that's the driveway.
You just reminded me. Next week. I gotta call the lumber people and try to get them to come out. It's about time to try to get some money for this fucking lumber around here. That might help.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, hey, maybe that could help with the roof.
The old man had him come down and take out a bunch of trees about 4 or 5 years before he passed. And it should be grown up now where I could get some kind of money for it.
Yeah.
So,
although
cool. He was so fucking hot, dude, because I guess he was under the illusion they were going to clean up behind themselves, and they did not.
They don't. Yeah. They just
he was. And my old man, God love him, he carried a 357 Magnum on his hip all the time. So there was one time in particular, I'm coming over for dinner, and I'm like, "Where's Dad?" And Mom's like, "Can you go out and get him before he shoots those poor sons of bitches out there?" He's over there. He's watching them get him out of the truck. They're ending their work for the day, right? And he's standing there, and he can't talk because he's got a hole in his throat where he had an operation for cancer removal, you know. And he's got his jaw set, and he's got his hand on his gun holster and shit. I'm like, I'm walking up behind him. I'm like, Dad, Mom said to come get you for dinner. She don't want you killing anybody. He turned around and he would whisper, but I always understood what he said, you know. And anybody else, when they would see him, it would sound like he was doing this, you know. He was so fucking mad. I'm like, you cannot shoot these people. Cleaning up was not part of the process. You sold them the rights to the lumber. They're just going to take what they want and fuck the rest. Just calm down.
Oh, jeez.
He was so tough. But he was at the same time, like, he was such a softy around kids and shit, man. He was one of a kind. Definitely one of a kind. Rest in peace. Way to bring the stream down, Don.
Yeah, Don, quit it.
Yeah, man. Let me see if there's anything else going on in the chat. Let me see a little bit more going on in the chat here. Otto Roy says, so to repair, you just have to know what was already there, same as repairing anything. No need to explain. Jay Ryan says, yeah, since I bought my place, there's been nothing but money going out. Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's another hard lesson to learn right there. Every house is a fucking money pit. Otto Roy says,
point, yeah.
oh, you mistake what I mean by repair is replacement. I mean, when you go to fix something, you're just replacing what's broken. Yeah. Otto Roy further says, when we rented a house in Bama, I fixed a lot of the house, entire section of the roof. Soffit was rotted and letting critters in, went up, cut it all away, replaced it. Most of the stuff in our house is wife related. Whoa. Okay. Pulled out a section of kitchen cabinets, built a new one to match. Oh, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Carrie says, I think the GoFundMe should be to send a bunch of Mexicans to rebuild your roof.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I got the inside connection with Omer, man. I don't even need to do a GoFundMe.
There was somebody else who volunteered. They said, if you buy the materials, I'll go pick up Omer and we'll go over there and we'll get a bunch of his cousins to go.
What?
Who
said
yeah,
that?
I can't remember who it was, but they're like, yeah, I have all we'll take the tools and I know all how to do the reconstruction. And I'm like, yeah, oh, yeah, me too. I mean, just got to get out there and do it. If somebody buys the materials, we'll go do the work.
I had
But then
somebody.
the Arthur Roy was coming in. Well, how are you going to house and feed these people? I was like,
who cares about
yeah.
that?
Yeah, we just camp out on the lawn, bring a tent, we just cook hot dogs all week.
Fucking prop up a piece of tarpaulin, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Just hope the forecast holds up. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Somebody
Yeah,
said there was some insurance agent that was like, I guess, worked on his own or whatever. Not an agent, but what do you call it? Motherfucker comes out and looks at shit. Anyway,
insurance adjuster, I think.
Yeah, adjuster. He was like, I should have reached out to him when I did, but for some reason he deleted the fucking DM, and I've never been able to figure the fuck out who he was.
Oh, he deleted because you pissed him off, I'm sure.
Maybe. Oh, dude. Speaking of some weird shit that happened to me today, I was paying my bills, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where I got my heater oil, I still owed them a little bit of money. Like I got heating assistance from the state, but they sent me a bill in the mail saying that I owed them. It was like $25.20. I'm like, well, I can budget that. That's not a problem. So I went to the website and they said that their website was defunct. It didn't work. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Now, sometimes that happens. They change the website name or something.
Right.
I do a Google search and they say that there's a website called dealexo.com. You could pay the bill there. I'm like, all right, it's weird. It's called Doxo, but whatever. So I hit the link. I go there, and this thing looks as improper as improper could be. This thing was screaming scam from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
And they got like little places where you can fill out all your information and click here to pay and all this cat and a third. And then a really teeny tiny letters off to the side, it says that they are not affiliated with Ellington Energy Services in any way, shape, or form.
Oh gosh.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, well, I'm not paying this at all, right? So I says, fuck it, I'll just call down to the office and I'll pay over the phone. I've done it before,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I talked to the woman, and God rest her soul, man. She sounded like she's about to die, like pollen is fucking her up. And I says, I told her about the website. She goes, yeah, it's been down for about a year. I'm like, so this thing on the internet, this doxo.com. She goes, no. Don't give them any money. No, we've heard about that. Don't. No. That's a scam. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Don't. It was like the top search result for Google.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's just not right. So anyway, and then come to find out that the state had made an additional payment. And I actually
Yeah,
Had a
credit.
surplus of money. I got a $58 credit. I was like,
Fuck yeah.
shit, that's all right. Not too
Yeah.
bad.
You're turning up apples. You're turning up turnips there instead of
Yeah.
yeah.
I actually
Cool.
had to put the air conditioner on today because it got so fucking humid in here. The goddamn cat started choking. And
Uh-huh.
mom got a real bad sinus headache. She had to go lay down. So that's been running for a little while. I'm about to get up and turn it off here after the stream is over, which I'll be wrapping up in about 15 minutes or so. Because damn, I've been running 2 hours.
Nice.
Didn't even realize it. I just wanted to make up for last night's stream because
Good. You should feel bad about it.
when the power came back on, I was taking a shit.
Yeah. In the dark.
Yeah, dude. Well, I got lights. I got fluorescent
Yeah.
light. When there's
You turned on the candle. You felt the mood.
Man. Hey
the
man,
mood
when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
It
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you got power or not. I was generating my own kind of power, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Apex Comics in the chat. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Apex?
Hail to Arteroy, Carey, Don, myself, you, Omer from the Apex Comics. Yes. And then he says he even gives Jay his own welcome. Hello, Jay. Jay got his own salutation. The rest of us got lumped into a group. Jay gets his own.
That's
I guess
Jay.
Jay Ryan got it like
Jay
that.
Ryan.
Yeah. Jay Ryan got it like that.
JR.
It's all good. I remember that, Apex. I remember that. Take it as a slight.
Apex is JR is JR, man. JR came on one of the streams with me. He was on the hump day, and man, we had a good time. That was a great show, JR. Dale A really enjoys your company, JR. It was a really good time.
Thanks for Jerry, dude. You're right though. My logic makes no sense. She says, "How do you go from hoping people don't hear to being proud of it, man?" Logic. It's just the way I am. It's just the way I am. I would rather if you're going to know that I'm going to take a shit, I should say it myself.
Oh God!
I don't want people to hear. I'd rather tell you myself. JR says hello back to Apex. There we go. Yeah, I was. Plus, I was tired yesterday. I took mom into town, and got her out the house before another 4 months went up. That was awesome. Oh, dude, she was walking so good yesterday. Like she got down the steps really well, and got into the car and got out. I got her a buggy. It was a really good day out, man. She did really well. But her eyes get a little effed up, like when she goes from like being inside and goes out to the sunlight. That retinopathy screws her a little bit. Like she's almost 100% blind in that moment. You know what I mean? And it's not cool. And plus, she's trying to walk, and she has neuropathy in her feet. She can't really feel where the hell she's going. It's got to suck.
That's got to be rough. Yeah,
it is rough. She does the best she can. She's a fucking trooper, man. I wish I had half the strength she had, man. I'm a fucking pussy. When it comes to being sick, I'm worse than a little girl. I get a sniffle, I'm done. I curl up in a knot. I go Betty bye. I'm done with it. I can't handle being in pain. I'm not tough at all.
What'd you call these dreadlocks? You were drawing them like what? Spaghetti or something?
They look like friggin'
noodles.
Segmented noodles or something, man. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, I can't draw them for shit either.
They're hard to draw. I mean,
I'm
not used to being around people with dreads, and I've never had dreads.
Yeah. So
I did it once. I was able to finally get decent internet and look. And then there was this one guy that works at the Walmart we go to. Mm-hmm. He had dreads. So I'm standing there trying to get cat food, staring at this guy's head.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be all like, blasé about it. And he turns around. Hey, Mom, what's going on? Oh, just admiring your haircut, man. I think it's cool. I'm just jealous because I'm white and bald and I can't do dreads. You're funny for a white man.
Did you really say that? You're funny for a white man?
Yeah, he actually said that.
Was he like Haitian or something?
Yeah, kind of Haitian.
Kind of Asian?
Haitian.
Oh, Haitian. Wait, there's you don't have any real blacks over there, like American blacks, or
no, we got real blacks everywhere, man.
Oh, okay.
real
Yeah,
vibes. What the
we,
fuck?
we don't have any of those down here, dude. They don't come over here. They don't hang out with the brown.
No,
Like
Omer. All we have is
they,
illegitimate
they,
African American people.
they
They're
come visit
completely
every once in a while, but they don't stay. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The Latina ladies, they make them go crazy and then they leave.
I'll tell you how southern it is here. We very rarely see Asian people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
when you see one, it's like a shock, you know.
yeah. No,
And
we don't see Asians here either.
there's
They're
this one dude that works at Walmart. He's Asian, right? But he's got like the deepest fucking southern accent, and every
oh,
time he talks, it
he
freaks me the fuck
talks
out.
like a white boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love those Asians, man. Those are the fucking best. We got a bunch of those in Texas, like North Texas. Like they
yeah,
look like cowboys, right? They got hats, and there's like these little white boy versions, right? Because they're not big. They're
I
all
know.
short, right? They're all like 5'4", 5'5". You know, the tallest one is like 5'8", right? The
Yeah,
size of a Mexican, right? So that's
yeah.
how you know he's Asian because he's smaller than a Mexican.
Uh-huh.
But they got cowboy hats on, their Levi jeans and their boots, and hey boys, how's it going? I'm like, what the fuck? Konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu.
And the
Like, and they're
dude's
like,
name is it's as white as his name is fucking Scott.
oh, Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, geez, I
Scott the
was gonna say
Asian. No,
Bill, Adam. This is
no,
my
no, it's Scott.
cousin Bill. This is my, and then their last name is Arigato.
Eric.
What? What Arigato? You mean?
I don't know what Scott's last name was. I never
Yeah.
asked that. I see him like he waited on us one time, and normally I go through self checkout just because I'd rather bag my own shit.
Mm-hmm. So you
And
can steal a couple of things on the way out. Yeah.
I'm not that clever.
I
I'm just
don't
not
know how
that.
people do that. To be honest,
And
it's funny.
I'll see him like he works. He puts some stuff on the shelf, and then he make him do like cashier stuff sometimes. And whenever I see him, say, "Hey Scott, what's going on?" He goes, "Hey man, what's going on with you, man?"
No
Yeah,
way.
dude.
No
Yeah, dude.
way.
Yeah, dude.
No fucking way. That's the way he talks.
Yeah, it's wild as shit, dude. He's got like this deep baritone motherfucking southern accent. I swear to God, it
Damn.
is so hilarious. He does not
Damn.
look like he sounds at all.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing that really gets me with the Asians and the Texas uh
Yeah,
talk down here. Like, whoa, that doesn't sound right. That
he's
doesn't
super
look
friendly
right.
though. You know?
Oh yeah. Well, because
He can't
he's
be
lived around
older
the
than like maybe 30, 35, and
uh
he's super fucking friendly. Like he helped mom. What the fuck was she doing? She needed something on the top shelf, and she's got to ride a buggy. I wasn't around,
hmm
and she told me that I think it was some tissues or some shit. He stopped what he was doing. He was stocking some shit. One of the rare instances of actual customer support and service you get in that fucking store. He
hmm
actually walked over and got it for her. Not a problem, ma'am. I'm glad I could help.
Jeez, jeez, jeez.
It's
That's
so funny.
fucking great. That's fucking
Man,
great.
it's too good, man. Apex is in the chat. Says someone with a wrench, please share the auction link. There is no auction link. I haven't scheduled the show yet.
Oh,
I'll
he's talking
probably
about to his show.
to his show. Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody do that. The one fucking moderator we have that's not here. That's probably why I need more moderators.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm excited about tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited and a little freaked out by it. I've never really done anything of this kind of caliber before.
Dude, it was I had a blast. I had
And
a
I'm hoping
blast.
I don't fuck it up, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll help you out if you need help, man.
I'll definitely need help.
So the way I run it, or I was trying to, it's one piece per GoFundMe, right? So decide whether it's going to be for you or for Shadow, and then they donate on the GoFundMe after the bid is won, and then we go and refresh the page so we see the counter move for the monies, and then they reach out to the artists to send them via PayPal a little shipping money and their email address and address. That way they can get a hold of each other because it's not on me, Like it's go talk to the artist, you know.
Yeah.
So that's how I did it.
If I sound weird, sorry. I'm stuck on some ice.
Um, yeah, yeah, it's all good though.
Oh shit. Let me see here. Let's wrap up this chat and get the hell out of here. Let me see. Carrie says, "Oh, that's I already read that one." She says, "Don, what a good pal to Omer you are. He loves knowing how people poop. Omer's going to ask for a pooping selfie."
Oh no, I'm not gonna ask for that ever, ever, Carrie. uh, are we still on? What happened?
Yeah, sorry, I
Oh,
got joking. I had to
he's
stop.
coughing.
My
Oh,
allergies got to me.
yeah.
All right, let me see. Apex says someone with a wrench, please show off the auction link. Yeah. And Carrie says people aren't that helpful in the UK. I stop people doing their shopping, but it's not to help me reach; it's to watch me struggle on my tippy toes.
Oh, I like to ask him to help me wipe. I'm like, hey,
shocked
Walmart guy,
drenched
I
Arteroy.
need a wiper.
I'm shocked you haven't drenched Arteroy. With
He
what?
don't.
Glitch glaze?
He doesn't want a wrench.
Oh,
Artery doesn't like
wrench. Yeah.
doesn't want a wrench. He has his reasons.
All right.
He would time everybody out for saying stupid things, so that's why he doesn't want one.
He was
If
just
you didn't like
telling you
what
off
you
for
said,
being in the chat.
yeah, he would just time me out. Yeah, fuck you. I don't like the way you're looking at me cross-eyed, and I can't even see you.
You said something stupid on Twitter 2 weeks ago. You're timed out. Fuck you.
Yeah. Banned from the channel, asshole.
Yeah. Well, look,
See,
we're going to get on out of here. I've been going almost 2.25 hours. I got some chicken I'm going to fix for me and Mama.
Ooh.
Some rotisserie chicken.
Sounds delish.
It is. And probably watch a little bit of TV, do a little bit more art, and then get a good night's rest because tomorrow's the big day. How many different streams are you going to be on tomorrow?
I'll be on all three.
Well, if you can get an invite link to at least a few of them, send them my way.
You for Apex and on my I'll send you a link to all of them.
I'll pop in.
Apex. Apex. But yeah, I'll pass the link along if necessary.
Yeah, no problem.
Absolutely. And here's Apex's channel link. Let me drop it here. I don't even know if I have a wrench. Yeah, I got a wrench. There you go, Apex. I dropped it. Give Apex a wrench, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I got to get into YouTube and do all that shit, man. I just haven't been taking the time to do it.
He doesn't even know how to pin, Apex.
I suck so hard.
He doesn't know how to do shit.
I'm so bad with this.
He's like, I'm pinning it on Restream. I pinned it, Homer. I pinned it. I was just like, what the fuck do you mean you pinned it on Restream?
That's a classic moment in studio lore right there.
Yeah,
I believe that. All this time, over a fucking year.
Yeah, I pinned it, guys. I pinned it.
To the chat. Nobody said shit until that night.
Yeah.
This whole time, I'm envisioning in my head the people are watching the YouTube on the YouTube, and the chat's going, "Oh, look, there it is, pin the chat," just like good old Don said. Nope, never happened.
Yeah.
Way to go.
He's pinning it in Restream with a star, but all that does is just let you find it on Restream in the live chat on the show, on the back end, but not on YouTube.
Which has got to be the dumbest fucking thing.
Yeah.
You can see how I would make that mistake, though, right?
Yeah, I could totally see. Yeah. I thought when initially, like on StreamYard, when I started using it, when you start or pin something in StreamYard, that it would be pinned in YouTube, but that wasn't the case, and I quickly learned that the chats are not connected. Like what you see in Restream or StreamYard or whatever chat, it's the chat being pulled from YouTube, But anything you do over on Restream does not correlate with anything on YouTube. YouTube is where you have to do everything. So when people would talk about it, like they would say they had a different computer with YouTube open, or they're monitoring it on another monitor on the same computer, so they have two screens going because they're going and changing everything or doing things on YouTube while the stream's going on.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I have two computers with watching the stream while being on stream.
I don't. I just had the one. I just had the Mac on.
Yeah, you
I'm
should.
probably
You have
gonna,
you have a tablet, right? Don't you have an iPad
yeah,
or
I got a
something?
tablet.
Yeah, you should monitor it from over there. That way you can have it to the side, and you can actually use the chat there and pin people and give them wrenches and shit. And
Okay, I'll start doing that.
it's there's a 30-second delay, roughly 10 to 30 seconds between
Yeah, the
actual
delay is
live.
weird.
Yeah,
The delay is weird because Mom would be watching it on the streaming box I got hooked up to the TV for, but I had the sound off, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
You have to mute it.
She's hearing us and seeing something else on TV, and it's not jiving with her.
Yeah,
She's
it's hard to keep track of.
What's going on? Like you just said that like a minute ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I think there's a delay.
You got to not pay attention to the actual people if you're going to watch the show. Yeah,
which is hard to do when that guy's sitting right next to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's real hard.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, guys, don't forget tomorrow, 7 to 11, right here on my channel. Studio's doing the art auction. Omer's going to be doing one on his channel. Apex is doing one on his.
And thank you to everybody.
Anybody else doing any?
No, that's all I know. Yeah, that's all I know.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And,
but it's a show too, guys. So it's not just the auction, right? We're gonna be chatting and talking about bullshit and drawing, and it's not just right. So we're gonna wait a while, people to file in and do all that stuff. We can't just do. Well, we could just jump into the art auction and then nobody bids and then just do it over and over again, which is annoying. And I'm not doing that, but
no, I'm not doing that.
I waited a long time before we got to Marcus and even my own stuff because we didn't have a lot of bids. People weren't bidding. We didn't have a lot of people in the chat. And
Marcus did pretty good though.
Yeah, 4 pieces, man. Yeah, he was on fire for a while there. Yeah, he's hoping to get rid of some more stuff tomorrow, guys. So bring your $20. Make them holla.
Oh, I just got word in the chat not too long ago that Polton and Chris Graves is going to be on next Thursday on the studio.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll be doing a 2-hour live stream with those two guys. Finally.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, they were going to be on about 6 or 7 months ago, and then they had to back out for some reason.
Yeah, didn't Chris's pops or something? Graves had a family thing.
What's going on with his dad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that's it then. I got nothing else I want to say unless you guys want to hop over to Makofi, send me a donation. You can do that.
To keep him going and keeping him from eating his chicken.
Yeah.
Send him $10 and he won't eat his chicken tonight.
You can subscribe. We've been stuck on 380 for a while. I'd appreciate a couple more subscribers. Help us get up to 400. There's no reason in the world Chris Williams should have more subscribers than I do.
Well, you know what, Don?
Well, basically, it's something like that.
I just gained 10 more subs today, so.
See, man. Yeah, but I don't know. You got the inside track. I don't.
I already told you what the inside track is, baby. You got to stream more.
I have all them Mexican cousins.
Yeah. Donnie, ¿quieres un primo?
I got too many Italian and German cousins. They don't care.
Yeah, well,
they're too busy eating or invading small countries. They don't care.
Oh, you should tell them to subscribe before they go invade the countries.
Yeah, go subscribe before you invade a small country.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I paid $50 to fill my gas tank up yesterday.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
I have a 2004 Grand Prix.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Shouldn't cost that much. Let me see. I got gas for it was $3.80, but I got the 10 cents off a gallon because I'm Walmart Plus. So I paid $3.70 a gallon. Fucking ridiculous. I'm not going too many places until this shit goes down.
Dude, you should just fill up like $5-10, maybe $20, because it should come down in like 3 weeks. They speculate. It should come down in about 3-4 weeks.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. But I mean, I hope so. It better. This is because there's no reason our gas prices should go up. The bullshit. It's
At
bullshit.
all.
At
Yeah,
all. At all. It's just they're just doing it because they're the
greedy.
war. Yeah, the
Greedy.
war. It's the war. Yeah, and
It's
they're
a
being greedy
reason.
fucking
Yeah.
dicks. Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that suspects that shit. It's like the
We don't get
motherfucker on
any
the news.
that oil. None of that oil comes over here.
No,
We
it
don't need
doesn't.
it. Yeah, we don't
Like,
refine that shit. We don't need it. It doesn't do shit for us.
we were watching the NBC News a couple of nights ago, right?
Mhm.
And the motherfucker said, and they had the gall to say this, like the banks and shit. They're saying that the fucking mortgage rates are going up. I'm like, because of the war. I'm like, fuck you, why?
They're just using the as an excuse to fucking drain more
What
money
does
out
it
of
do with anything?
us. It has nothing to do. Yeah, war isn't. It's not that much of a driving force in economically here. It's so
The fucking
far away.
ragheads in Iran do not control what the banks
Right.
do over here, ever.
Right. If
Yeah.
anything, I mean, everybody makes money usually, and you don't have to be a fucking greedy dick about it.
Right.
Gas companies and mortgage companies and fucking
It's
assholes.
like they do, like when there's a hurricane and shit
Uh-huh.
like that.
Yeah.
Do the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing.
Oh, it was a hurricane. So what?
Yeah.
Why does that mean everything goes up? Fucking assholes.
You coming out? Yeah. You want some up to the chair?
All right, let's get out of here so you can help your mama. Let's get the.
All right,
Bye, guys. I'm
thanks
fucking
for
pissed now.
watching. We'll
Fucking
holler at
pissed.
you later. Have a good night and